Welcome to the Coffee Break Update, where we cover what's new, why you should care about it, and how it helps your teams. Grab your drink of choice, sit back, relax, and enjoy. In Team Insights for Jira, we're working with large amounts of Jira and Git data. We made some recent improvements to make things load quicker, and we're continuing to invest in further improvements. You should notice the timeline and daily activity boxes loading much faster than they were before. We're continuing to add additional features to the backlog page to give you a better sense of how sprints are progressing, what changed, and what's at risk. Additional risks are now shown for sprints based on factors such as time remaining or scope changes after a sprint has started. These, combined with the status column, provide a quick view into your sprint health. Mousing over the daily activity boxes on the sprint level will give you an audit of how a sprint changed on that day. This gives you insight into your team's ability to properly scope a sprint ahead of time and execute. If you want to see which specific issues were added or removed once a sprint was started, expand the sprint and then click Show Diff. Issues that were added to the sprint after it was started will be highlighted in green, and issues that were previously part of the sprint and then removed after it was started will be highlighted in red. You may have noticed the Issues and Epics tabs are gone. Those pages operated in a similar manner, so we decided to combine them into one tab, General. By default, this view will show issues. To see epics, simply select the Show Epics button. As before, you can expand the epics to see all the associated issues, based on the filters you have selected. The Teams page is a new view specifically focused on reporting on what team members have worked on. This is useful for stand-up meetings or for workload management to ensure people don't have too much or too little on their plate. At the top level, you'll see a summary of all their work on that date. Expanding their row will show all the issues that they contributed to during the defined time period in your filters. Team Insights for Jira is great for getting a better understanding of work in progress, but sometimes you'll want to update your plans without switching into a different view. By clicking on things like titles, assignees, sprints, and others, you can edit values while in Team Insights for Jira. This enables your team to quickly make updates without losing context. So what are we working on next? First is the ability to save a set of filters so you can save your common views and easily return to them later. Next is column customization, so you can hide and change the order of the columns that appear on the page. And finally, we're expanding our risk identifications and providing the ability to customize what constitutes a risk for your organization. Please reach out to us using the Feature Request button at the top of the app to let us know what features you'd like to see added next.